Hi, everyone, and welcome. On today's call, we are going to be busting the myth that eating dietary fat makes you fat or gain weight. Um, so does it really make you gain weight? Well, some of you may have heard this myth that dietary fat intake can make you gain weight or keep you from losing weight. But today we are going to unpack why that's just not true. Misconceptions around fat have shaped our diets, leading to the rise of low-fat foods and some fad diets. So, how did this myth get started? Well, back a few decades ago, a series of studies and also some public health campaigns led to somewhat of a demonization of fat. And as a result, this led to the creation of a lot of low fat diets and fat free or low fat food products on the market. These campaigns were based on the assumption that fat, being calorically dense, must be the culprit behind weight gain and obesity. Over time, this belief became ingrained in the public and top of mind for many, even though the science behind it was minimal. Um, so I want to dive into the science of fat metabolism. To better understand this myth, we need to have a better understanding of the science of fat metabolism and how it works. So, fat is one of the three essential macronutrients alongside protein and carbohydrates, and it plays a crucial role in hormone regulation, brain function, and nutrient absorption along with a variety of other functions in our bodies. In order to gain weight, you need to consume more calories than your body burns. It's not just fat that contributes to weight gain. Excess calories from any macronutrient, whether it be carbs, protein, or fat, can lead to fat storage. Um, the body processes fat and glucose a little bit differently. While fat is slow to digest and provides steady energy, refined sugars and carbohydrates can spike insulin, which may encourage fat storage. So, fat is not always the culprit there. There's a difference between the fats found in whole foods like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, and the processed trans fats or hydrogenated fats found in many packaged foods. The former is beneficial, while the latter is a little more harmful to our bodies. So why doesn't fat make you fat? Caloric density plays a role, um, but it's not everything when it comes to fat intake. While fats are calorie dense, they do have 9 calories per gram compared to carbs and proteins, which have 4 calories per gram. This doesn't automatically mean that eating fat leads to weight gain. It's about the overall balance and total calorie intake throughout your day. Dietary fats can have a lot of beneficial and helpful roles in our body. Dietary fats can help with satiety in particular. Fats are more satiating than carbohydrates, meaning they can help control hunger and reduce overall calorie consumption. So, a balanced intake of healthy fats can actually aid in weight management and weight loss. Studies have shown that dietary fat does not directly contribute to fat storage. What's more important is the overall quality of your diet and maintaining a balance of macronutrients and calories. So, I want to talk a little bit about the role of fat in a healthy diet and how that can benefit us. So, there are healthy fats and there are less beneficial dietary fats. So, we just need to be mindful around that. Healthy fats are important, and these include what we call monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, and these are found in foods like nuts, seeds, fatty fish, and olive oil. And they have positive effects on our hormones, our heart health, and they help to reduce inflammation. And it's also important to stay away from processed and inflammatory fats. And these processed fats, like trans fats, are found in food, like fast food, snacks, baked goods, in what we consider a healthy diet. And inflammatory fats are found in processed oils such as canola, safflower, soy, or corn oil. So you want to try and avoid those in your diet as much as possible. So what are some ways that you can incorporate some of those healthy fats in your diet? We can cook with olive oil instead of some of the other inflammatory oils that were just mentioned. You can include nuts and seeds as snacks or throughout your day. You can add avocados to your meals and eat fatty fishes like salmon for those omega-3s. So when we are thinking about dietary fat intake, we do need to remember the importance of balance. Moderation is key. While fat alone isn't the problem, it's important to have a balanced diet. Focus on eating a variety of nutrient-dense foods, including healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, and lean protein sources. Don't be afraid of fat and focus on the overall quality of food choices rather than obsessing over the fat content. So, to recap a little bit, eating fat doesn't make you fat. Eating an excess of calories and processed foods, regardless of the source, does. Healthy fats are an essential part of a very well-rounded diet and can be a part of a healthy weight management plan. Next time you hear someone say, fat makes you fat, you can definitely tell them it's not fat that's the problem, it's poor food choices. Thank you.